The Toronto Rock is looking to start another win streak as they welcome their arch rivals, the Buffalo Bandits, to Paramount Fine Foods Centre in Mississauga this Friday night. To get us set, we are joined by Gash and Tyler Hendrycks in studio. Let's talk about what got you guys into lacrosse in the first place.
For me, my mom heard it from one of her coworkers, great for hockey hands, so it started, she put me and my brother and my sister in, I think right around when I was 11 years old, so that was kind of the introduction.
Were you playing both sports at the time?
Yeah, I started out with hockey, I think as every Canadian kid, right around 5, and then I think transitioned to lacrosse, and then was full-time lacrosse by like 13.
Elijah, what made you get into it and stick with it?
My dad told me he wanted me to play a sport every season, and I wanted to hit something. So just kind of lacrosse seemed like a natural sport for me.
Yeah. If people don't know a lot about lacrosse, it's a pretty physical, violent sport. Yeah. Like, for example, if you're holding on to the ball, how would you get it off of him?
If I'm holding on the ball, or is he got it?
He's holding it. He's got it. Is it just straight up cross-checking and slashing?
Oh,
Love
yeah.
it.
Full slashing, full cross-checking, a lot of contact.
And there'll be plenty of that coming up on Friday against the heated rivals, the Buffalo Bandits. Tell me a little bit about that ongoing rivalry down the QEW.
Yeah, I mean, it's been a long rivalry for many years before I've been on the team and before Elijah. I mean, we've got upset by them in the playoffs a couple times in the last few years and few seasons, so there's definitely a lot of animosity, and we definitely play hard when we play each other, that's for sure.
And they're the defending champs, so what does it mean to go play them or have them come to your house and play them?
I mean, there's a lot of respect between the two teams, I think. So, I mean, every time we get to play, it's putting our best foot forward, so it's going to be a fun one on Friday for sure.
All right. Now, I have a serious question about lacrosse. The goalie equipment compared to the size of the nets. How do you guys actually score when the goalies seems to be bigger than the net? Like, it's crazy.
I'll leave that to Ty. He's the old guy.
I mean, I will say I don't know sometimes how they even see the ball shooting around people. There's bodies in the way. The ball's moving 100 miles an hour. So sometimes I don't even know how they make some saves. But yeah, no, it's definitely a tough job.
Now, you guys grew up with lacrosse. What would you recommend to people who don't really know much about the sport to maybe get them to come out and kind of get hooked?
I think, I mean, if once you give it a try, once you're in the stadium, you kind of feel the environment. Like a couple weeks ago, my dad came out for the first time, and he was automatically hooked. Like the music playing, the fans going, he loved it. So I think if you just give it an opportunity, give it a try, I think it's gonna speak to a lot of people.
Yeah, I mean, fastest sport on 2 feet, right? So, I mean, it's constant entertainment, constant contact, music the whole time. So, I think there's a lot there for if you're not a huge sports fan or don't know as much, that definitely we can keep you interested for a good 2 hours.
And just enough violence to have these guys enjoy it. All right, tickets to Friday's game is almost sold out. But if you want to catch this exciting rivalry, head to their website at torontorock.com.